This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, group events are purely coincidental. A progression bar. How quaint. Huh. I thought it was gonna go straight into the game. So many games do nowadays, but obviously not. Okay. X is not jump. Whoop. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's dash. Well, there's no jump. Graphics look good though. Protagonist is looking pretty good. Hello. Come on, take the hat off. Some watery tot gives you a sword. You think that makes you a king? Too much Monty Python. It's a big sword. Well, trophy already. Okay. Alright, that's a power attack. Okay, that's pretty cool. Whoa. Nimble little minx. There's no jumps.
He must have treasure stashed around here. I'd say so. Why else would he be coming up here day in and day out?
Okay. What's that say? Heavy attack. R2, light attack. Yeah, R3. Lock on. I really need to get a bigger TV. Ow. And graphics look good. Huh. Trees are all moving. Huh. Differently. Independent of each other. Nice little attention to detail that they don't all sway at the same time. The same way. Alright. Rats. Oh, damn it, did it again. Gonna use up all my healing before I ever take any damage. Not used to the square button being in action.
You're awake at last.
You know me. Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering.
I see. No, you not.
Okay, Yoda.
An fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise. Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. This is the reverent temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. You are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation.
To become
Most
birds.
victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. from what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
Okay. What do we got? Yeah, I used up half of my healing already. Residue, steam buns, flame daggers. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Like I said, it's a pretty game.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Charlie from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest heroes. But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool.
Alright, dude. You do not pick up. End up in the donation box. Huh. Seems to be a lot going on here. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright, we got how many different kinds of helmets? Eight, 10, 23, 16, 11. So, a lot of despair. This doesn't have despair, this has tenacity, higher slash, blunt, and stab. But this is magic, poise break. Oh, this is like Sekiro, where you gotta break their poise, the weaken, to damage them. This gives me resistance to a lot of stuff. Just gives me a resistance to a lot of stuff too. Well, it cuts down a lot of resistance, but not like these other ones. So it was only helmets or headgear that I got out of that thing. Okay. Huh. Let's call it. Wait a minute. How do I get out of here? There we go.